Hey, yo, dummy, cook it up.
I got that shit on my own. I got that shit on my own. I did that shit on my own. I got that shit on my own. I got that shit on my own. I did that shit on my own. I got that shit on my own. I did that shit on my own.
What it do, it's your boy Juan Poppin'. Y'all locked into the Nah4reel Show. Shout out my co-host, PAP Hold It Down. We got a special guest in the motherfucking building. Shout out OG Prime, the motherfucking dog, your motherfucking self. F block. Y'all know what's going on, man. So we definitely gonna get into a lot of topics, man. But first off, how y'all man living, man? How y'all doing, man?
Doing alright, man. Can't complain. Yeah, man. I'm here.
For shit,
So I'm always alright.
It's Cinco de Mayo, man. I really don't I be feeling like them people be capping about all their little holidays, but if it's an excuse to drink tequila, I'm in.
Yeah,
Big one, y'all know what the fuck going on. I can drink to that. What's going on, Pat? Where you been?
I'm tired, man.
I don't want to hear that shit, man.
Where your ass up,
in the water, man. You was drunk. What you doing, man?
Something what? It was a compound of everything, man. They going something in the water. Them three, technically two. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause Sunday was goddamn cut short. They ain't had it with her, but no, that thing was. It was one to remember. We there next year for shit show. We there. It's definitely gonna be an event.
I was upset, man. It's all good.
Go to something in the water and shit.
Yeah, it's me neither, man. I had work to do.
As an artist, I don't like that, but see, I stumbled across the junk. Like I'm talking about, man, I ain't gonna go. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, if I catch it for 200, there it is. As soon as I get on Facebook, shit, see how the most high work, put it right there. So shit, like, there it is. So, that shit was everything alright though. So you know what I'm saying? Shout out to 4reel, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody involved. Shout out to the local artists that perform, you know what I'm saying? See some dope performances out there, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we headed in the right direction, man.
We performing next year.
Who performing next year?
FBO.
I like it. FBO performing next year. Talk about it. Those guys be everywhere, man. I seen them guys got that what? Both days. I think I seen them Quan them got they on them boys, Snoops and all them. Got down Saturday night, got down. They was,
I seen you Saturday.
Seen you. Likewise, got they on this. So yeah, it was alright, man.
For sure. So let me see, Prime, what we got going on, man? Let's talk about the music, man. What you got going?
Man, I've been in the studio a lot more lately, so you know I got music going on. I actually just shot another video not too long ago, actually like 2 days ago. So
for real, what's the name of that record, man? Go ahead, put that
it's a Don't Kill My Vibe freestyle, but I really ain't even give it a name for real. I'm gonna probably give it a name when it come out. See, I be slacking sometimes. I didn't even give it a name, but it's a dope song. I might name it. I ain't even give it a name.
Fuck it.
I might name
You don't
it.
even need a name.
So yeah, look, my coach, he like trying to speed through shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I know who you are. I heard of you. I don't really know who you know what I'm saying? Who you are, know what you stand on, you know what I'm saying? So I like to take it back, you know what I'm saying? Just a tad bit. They gonna, you know what I'm saying? Who is Prime? You know what I'm saying? Who you know what I'm saying? Where you come from? You know what I'm saying?
I'm out of Suffolk, man.
For sure.
First of all, I'm out of Suffolk. So let me shout out Suffolk.
13 day shit.
I'm out of Suffolk.
The shit show.
Then I'm out of the Toga.
Okay.
But, you know what I'm saying, I fought with the Freeney and the FBM and all of that. I'm out of Suffolk, I'm out of Toga, I fought with Freeney, but I'm Prime, man. I'm an artist. I'm a rapper. I'm a dad, you know what I'm saying, a nigga that I know the hood, I won't be there forever, I'm Prime.
For sure.
I'm a nigga with goals, man. I'm a guy with goals. Somewhere to be.
Love to hear it, man. Love to hear it. Positive shit, man. Positive shit.
Always.
For sure.
So how do you balance being a father and an artist? Can you speak on that?
They both my children, man.
I like
my son and my music, my baby. They both my children.
Okay. I like
I just hold my son here close because he right there in the physical.
Let's talk about the bar. That's a bar right there, man. He give me bars all the time, man. I'm telling you, man.
I give you bars for nothing.
No, for shit, so I definitely wanted to get this interview, man. I've been waiting on the right time, man, because I've been really been paying attention with like the shit that I be hearing you featured on, or I checked out your battles, and you different, my guy.
I appreciate it, man.
But like you said, like you gotta keep going though. Like don't be playing with that shit though, cause it's like it's artists out here that people think highly of, that think highly of you. You know what I'm saying? So that should put you in a grind.
They work harder
for shit show, but like
they work harder.
But I want that to be like the motivation, because it ain't nothing else, man. I heard you say something about your present what you say? What was that bar? It fucked me up, bro. Like I had to replay that shit like 3 times. He was like, my past is a present, so
No, it's not past tense. It's present tense. I'm past tense. My present tense.
Yeah, yeah, shit like that. I was like, hold on, man, hold on. What did you say?
You know something crazy?
Talk to me.
Freestyle that verse.
See that what I
Freestyle that verse.
I'm
Not to
glad
take
you
away
said
from me as an artist, but I was rapping with Cuz, and Cuz one of my favorite artists. Non-biasedly though, non-biasedly. I took myself out of my body from him being my first cousin and said, who would he be as an artist if he wasn't my first cousin? If I was just listening to Drama the Rapper, would he still be one of my favorite rappers? Still one of my favorite rappers. So me being on a song with him, after I heard his verse, I was like, man, I got to come crazy. I was like, I can't get washed on this beat. You know what I'm saying? I was like, this beat too hard. I found this beat. I called it. You know what I'm saying? I asked him to be on it. I can't get washed on this beat. So it was forced for me to dig into my skill. But yeah, I freestyled that beat, man.
See, that's one thing about like just like y'all as individuals, but as a group, y'all everybody seem like it's friendly, like it's always friendly competition. You know what I'm saying? Make everybody, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Iron sharpen iron type shit.
They make me want to be better.
No, I respect that for sure.
Just when I think I'm that good, I get on a song with these niggas, I be like, alright now. Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm that good, but come on, man, you be like that.
You love the game. You love, it's like hooping.
In a friendly way, I be like, you gonna do me like that?
Yeah.
Man, my battles be like that, man. Like
see, that's how I heard about you. Know what
my
I'm saying?
opponents in my battles, like I done got some opponents where if you look at my battles, my defense face is like no matter what they say, I just be like,
no matter what type.
Yeah, you would think I'm unimpressed, but really in my head, I'd be like, man, this nigga kind of just got crazy on me. The way he said that, you know what I'm saying? Like people done said some crazy stuff to me about us. Like some real wild good bars. Like on the outside, I look unimpressed. I look like, bro, y'all like that? That's a 3 out of 10. But really in my head, I'd be like, man, I'm glad I can rap, boy. I'm glad I can rap.
Yeah, I see a couple jokes you climbed out of. I was
Climb
like,
out that hole. I'd be like, hey, look, I'm glad I can rap. I'm glad ain't no trash nigga, boy. They be gonna whoop me today.
Yeah. Hey, who was your toughest battle, bro?
It's crazy because at first my toughest battle was Superstar Sal.
Okay.
From Norfolk.
Okay.
Sal was my toughest battle, but now I ain't gonna lie, Skillet put that pressure on me. PG Skillet, he from up north. I don't want to confuse where he from. I think it's either DC or Maryland. I don't know exactly, but I know he from up north. He put that pressure on me. He got one of the harder bars from me, man.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, he got what? Boy, got crazy. That boy said this next bar gonna get him God watch. There's a full Nelson behind his head. It's where the arm lock. In my head, you know what I'm saying, face to face with the crowd, I was like, I don't like that. Really in my head, I was like, God watch. I was like, do I need to rebuttal this or something? I need to say something. I need to say something back to
I might have to say that shit again.
I might have to rebuttal this shit. I don't like that, man. I might have to come back on this. It was too hard for me. But before him, though, it was Sal. Like, and people don't like to get Sal his credit.
Okay.
Sal was the hardest niggas I battled, man. Like, everything he said was at me. It wasn't just bars. Like, it was at me. It was more so like, do this nigga know me?
He talking to
Yeah, the way he was talking to me, I was like, this nigga know me? I was like, dude, he out in Suffolk or something? Like, he's shopping up my surroundings or something? Like, so shout out to Sal, man. Sal really, he
shout
one
out
of
to
them.
Sal.
He one of them J battle right here.
You hard, cause so if he got them coming like that, that's what it is. But I ain't gonna lie, man. That joke when you said, "Steal me," you better put me back where you got me from.
Man,
Look, like, what?
It's one of my favorite battles. One of my favorite lines.
My boy hit the steal me.
Put me back where you got me too.
Crazy.
That's one of my favorite lines from
That
me.
was different. I ain't heard nobody say
I
that.
appreciate that. That's one of my favorite battles from Rio. That's me and Zigzag out in Carolina.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Shout
me
out
and Zigzag.
to
We was
Zigzag.
out in Carolina. Like, he an OG out in Carolina though. That was on the Rabbit Hole, you know what I'm saying? Battle League. Shout out to Rabbit Hole. I fought with them too. Yeah, I shout out to Rabbit Hole too. They in Carolina. You know what I'm saying? But that was a battle. That's one of my favorite battles. Like for me personally, listening to myself in that battle, I listened to myself like, man, if this would have been anybody else that night, I'd have been a fan of them. I would have loved to hear them. I like what I heard from me that battle. I watched that battle a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
What got you into battle rapping, man? Like,
I always been a fan of battle rap.
okay.
Like because I'm a fan. It's so crazy. Cause people probably wouldn't believe this. I'm 27. I was a fan of the Smack DVD era. As a kid. Like as a kid. I'm talking about like as a young nigga that probably didn't even understand a lot of the shit they was saying. I'm a young nigga. I ain't outside right now. I'm like 7, 8. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I'm listening to Uncasa versus Rex. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm listening to shit like Sirius Jones versus Jen. Arsenal versus Hollow at the pool table on Fight Club. Like,
Yeah.
as I'm watching this shit as a kid, I'm
you
like,
watching Fight Club, damn.
listen, my battle rap lineage go back as a fan.
Back
Like, I'm talking about like before Smack was on the big stage, when it really was rapping outside. You know what I'm saying?
Barbershops and shit like that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Back when niggas, since you was in diapers, I was rhyming with lifers. Like,
Yeah, I can tell when niggas be battling, they be thinking it's a game, but you really a student of the game. Like,
correct.
So they be going in you better go in there and really battle, like, cause, like his age, like your age is like a 35-year-old, 36-year-old veteran when it comes
my
to
age to cover up, man.
It look like you the face of that. Shout out to Battle League that you in there snapping. Then what's the name of that junk again?
See, well, it's Nut House.
Nut
House put me on to battle rap. Yeah, Nut House.
Yeah, shout out
You
Nut
House
House.
Put me on the battle rap.
Like, you damn near the face of that motherfucker. You going crazy on that jump, man.
I mean, didn't nobody want to hear us, so I had to make them hear us.
Sure.
They didn't want to hear us. We was a league full of new niggas, you know what I'm saying? My man's Doe Cuffy,
Shout out to Cuffy, bro.
He was at a point where, you know what I'm saying, Doe Cuffy, he real in one aspect and then you got real in the other aspect. You can defer that up, you know what I'm saying? You got the business versus the streets. He real in one sense, they love it in the other, so it never mix, it never clash. So it get us to a point where it's like, bro, we ain't rocking with y'all. I just had to rap so well that it was like, well, we gotta rock with them on his aspect. It was hard. It really wasn't easy for real. Because every time I went in the venue, no matter how good I did before, they was like, bro, can you do it today though?
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga, I done did it 9 times, y'all. What y'all
Like,
mean?
you always gotta update that resume.
That's
Got
got
to.
to rap 4 years.
It's never gonna be enough.
That's
I learned that that's not true though. Because when I go out of state, the places like Carolina, like I said, bro, when I go there,
You get genuine love.
they know. They know. When I step out there, they're like,
It's a little
okay.
different,
Right?
yeah.
They're like, okay, Brian came out here today. Hope the nigga he rapping against came to rap. Because it's going to be one of them. When I come out here in Virginia, and I ain't knocking it. Because it's always where you from that it's going to be that way. But when I'm out here in Virginia, they be like, look, you were good last battle. You going to do it again this battle.
Yeah, they gonna be your toughest critic.
When I go out of state, they be like, look, you been good your last battle. We ain't got to question that. We just hope that
That's
nigga
why
can't
we
rap.
here. Yeah, that's why we here. You know what I'm saying?
So it come from knowing you versus not knowing you. So I understand it.
I heard a rumor that you was in the studio asleep, woke up and just snapped on a 16. Is this true or is this alleged?
Not a rumor got they gonna break.
Say your
Nah,
man.
we gonna tear that room up before that shit ain't hit the news.
Yeah, let's
Listen,
get this shit
it's
right.
true.
Straight to the punch.
But once again, they pulled that out of me. We all had studio time. You know what I'm saying? I went to sleep because I hadn't got no sleep for real that day. So when I woke up, niggas had already done their verse on our song. It was, you know what I'm saying, it was a 3-verse song with me and my cousin. Niggas did their verse, they were talking crazy. When I woke up, they was like, yeah, come on, Mr. Sleep, man. You better not get up and have a doo-doo verse neither. You better not have a trash verse. You know, setting him with the sleep like you really that nice.
Yeah.
So I had to go in there and really, in order to really pull myself out the hole, because they were talking shit, I had to go make a song and do that verse. So it was tough.
Yeah,
For one, I'm gonna let y'all in on a secret. I lie every time I go to the studio.
Come on, man.
Every time I go to the studio, I say I got this wrote down, I got that wrote down, I got this in my notepad. The real truth is,
Come
I
on,
wing
man.
it the whole time.
Come on, man. No, this nigga, hey, look, man, I heard this man be going crazy.
When
off the
niggas,
top,
when niggas
man.
coming up with their songs, I'm tell you what I really do. I go on my phone, I'm like, all right, niggas got like 2-3 songs real quick. I find a beat, I listen to the first 3 seconds of it, I'm like, oh, that's hard. I'm about to tell them that I got this in the works.
Yeah.
I go over there and I'm like, hey, I've been working on this jump for like 3 weeks, yo. Whole time, I don't know what I'm gonna say to that shit. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna say. I don't know what I'm
Alright,
gonna
so
say.
let's get into that. Let's unpack that. How do your mind work with that shit, just everything off? I can't do that shit. I be having too much shit on my mind. Like,
It's either do it right or do it different. So the way my freestyle work is, if you put a beat on and I'm freestyling on it, I'm gonna freestyle that beat with in the studio. If I don't like what I said, I'm gonna say, all right, take all that back. When you take it back, probably not gonna say the same thing again. Unless it was just that hard. And even if it was, I'm only gonna say the hardest thing again.
yeah.
But as far as my freestyles go, it's usually what I heard from the beat in the first 2 to 3 seconds, I already know what I'm doing this beat.
2 to 3 seconds is tough, man.
Because you can tell. You can tell when the beat come in how it's gonna sound when it drop. Or at least I can. I can't say everybody can, but I can. Like when I hear a beat drop, if I hear a certain thing, I already know like, oh yeah, when this don't drop, this shit gonna be crazy in about 4 to 8 bars. I might well go ahead and get ready.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I go ahead and get ready. Like for real, that's how I piece all my songs together. First thing I do is I come up with the hook in my head. And once I got the hook in my head, I stop the song there. I heard the hook again, and the whole time as I'm hearing the hook, I'm coming up with the first bar of the verse. Then once the first bar of the verse is locked in, I be like, take me from there. And I go from the first bar of the verse, and I finish the verse, and I make them bring the hook back in. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So now I got a song.
Yeah.
So it might take me, but at the same time, then here's the cons to that. might take me 30, 45 minutes to do a song versus you being able to do 2 in 30, 45 minutes. Because I'm freestyling. Right. I accept that though, if I can put out that kind of quality freestyle.
But I feel like, yeah, that's like, if you can master that, it's really a cheat code because it's like, you can be constant as opposed to somebody said, you can use it to your advantage the same way as you say they, you know what I'm saying, they go in there 2 hours, knock it out. But at the same time, if you ain't sitting there having to write, the time that they sitting there to write, you going in the studio, so that shit balance out. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So that make it where you could do like 4 more songs than that person, for real, if you looking at it like that.
Right.
If you lock in, but that's what I'm trying to get you to, because if you do shit like that, you just got to really lock in.
See, like, that's just like with the song God Gave Me, that me and Cuz did. Starting that song off, I didn't have nothing. So as he hit his last words, I came in, I feel like I'm at the top, no one above me. If it is, I just don't know about it. Couldn't think of nothing after that. So I was like, all right, take me back. I said that bar again, because I liked it.
Yeah.
I said, take me back. I said that bar again, because I liked it.
Yeah.
The 4th time I said, take me back, I was able to roll through it all the way up to, you know what I'm saying, so what, you got a problem going around? I was, at that point, once I hit that, so what, you going through something, nigga, going around, in my head.
Now you in the pocket.
Right, in my head, I was like, there it is.
I called like, I said, bro, verse for God.
It catch me in my head for real. I catch it before anybody else catch it. When I say something on a verse, it could be bar 3, it could be bar 4, it could be bar 13. I don't know, but when I hear it in my head, it's like my head, I'm still rapping on the outside because I done separated. But in my head, it's stopping me like, that's it. You need to channel that real quick. You need like 9 more bars straight of that energy right there. So at that point, I can just, I'm feeding off my own energy.
Yeah, I can feel that.
But it's a hard thing to do. I don't want to confuse it and make it seem like I ain't too cocky to be like, man, it's that easy, man. It's just what I do. That's what the pride in me want to do, for real. The human in me want to be like, man, it's just that easy, man. Get like me or don't be gay, get like me. Nah, but
New York shit.
But the real truth of it is, that's not an easy feat. You know why? Because I always find myself saying stuff like, if I can do it, why they can't? It's not for everybody to do. It's not easy. Yeah. I come up with my battles that way. You know how complicated it is? A battle is 3 rounds. It's usually 3 minutes of material. You know what I do with my battles? I come up with a whole portion of a round in my head, and then I keep saying it until I muscle memorize it. Then I stop right there, and then I come up with the next part. And I keep saying it until I muscle memorize it. And then I start all the way from the beginning and say everything through that last part I made up until I muscle memorize it. And I do that for 3 rounds. And then after I got all of the words together, I just start saying all 3 rounds with the energy and the schematics. And by the time I go to get on stage, I done rehearsed it this way and this way 1,000 times a piece. It's in here.
Yes,
and because I can freestyle, if I do forget it, you'll never know it. I do forget it, you never know it. I lie. I got 3, 4 bars in that shit. Yeah, I lie. I got 3 more. 1, listen, I know it's that good because I freestyle for people and they don't believe it. Yeah. I can accept that. Yeah. I freestyle for people 5, 6 minutes, 2, 3 beats, and they be like, "Well, you wrote that." I'm trying that. They be like, "You wrote that." If I can get that response from a person, then you think it was that good. I ain't even mad at you for that. I accept that humbly though. To me, that's a big up. That's saying that that's so good. There's no way you just made it up right now. Yeah. But you know how I grew up honing my freestyle? My gym class teacher. I had a gym class teacher in 10th grade. They used to always be like, he can rap, he can freestyle about anything. So he'll be like, you can freestyle about anything. He'd be like, I want to hear a real freestyle. I start rapping, he'd be like, no. Rap about the basketballs. Yeah. Then in the middle of the bar, he'd be like, no, rap about the locker. He'd be like, yeah, no, rap about that dude's shoes over there. He'd be like, now rap about the bleachers. Like, and he made me do that every other day, because I had him every other day. He made me do that every other day for a whole school year. By the end of that 10th grade school year, I could already freestyle when I got there. It's a bad mamma jamma when I left though. Right. Like I was bad dude when I left. Like he made me do that every other day. To the point where he be like,
Cassidy, that's what happened with Cassidy. A teacher told him, well, you thought you could rap, we'll make a rap for the schools or some shit. He did it, killed the shit. And
he didn't make it easy neither. He had rules to his junk, like, don't repeat my word. So if he say rap about the basketball, I couldn't say stuff like you told me rap about the basketball. He was like, no, I don't want to hear that. You just gotta keep going. It gotta be seamless, right? So right? He like, so whatever you rapping about, when I say basketball, you need to seamlessly transition to the basketball. I don't want to hear you mention it to catch yourself. So he really made me be on my toes, like, I can't even cheat.
That shit was like public speaking.
Shout out, coach.
You a basketball coach, but he was coaching me at what I do.
Nah, for real.
And the whole time as I'm doing it, I'm getting better and better with it, and I ain't even paying it no mind. At first, he like rap about the basketball. I'm like, yeah, coach said rap about. By the end of it, he like rap about the basketball. I'm like, they don't even understand I be balling. Treat me like I'm Kobe and LeBron. I don't do no falling. I don't do no flogging. He like, okay, now you got it. You know what I'm saying? He like, now you got it. He like, okay, now you got it. It took me a while though. It took me like half a school year to get that.
Shit like that. No
I appreciate my 10th grade gym coach.
No bullshit. You gotta shout out the real ones, man. They be more than real ones. They don't even be knowing. I probably do. He knew what he was doing. Fuck that.
He had to know what he was doing because he listened to me rap a lot.
Yeah.
When he finally stepped in, is when they kept saying it to him, he was like, you gotta rap about whatever I tell you. He was like, don't pause, don't repeat me, just go.
Yeah.
Eventually, it got easy. At this point, when I tell people I don't feel like rapping, I really just don't be feeling like rapping. When they be like, we heard freestyle prime, I'm like, man, I ain't got it today. Really, I'm talking about the energy, not the skill. Because I could really make something up. I can make something up on the fly. But I don't want to do that. I don't feel like it. I ain't gonna lie, I used to be a nigga that everything made me want to rap. To the point where I could look at that right now and make me want to rap. But I'm at this point, like, I don't rap so much. I still make freestyle every morning. Just keep my mind sharp. Every morning when I get up, I cut my speaker on and I freestyle.
Yeah,
You don't use it, you'll lose it.
Nah, for real.
The truth about whatever you got, if you don't use it, you'll lose it, man.
Yeah, for sure. You gotta keep
Found
that.
out
Yeah,
that
you
they
got
on
to
the
keep
court.
it sharp. Yeah, got to keep that thing
I
sharp.
never lose it in the court though, man. That's like,
See, look,
I don't know if y'all seen the last jump that I posted, man. The no look
That
Steph
bomb
Curry
cheese,
jump, man. Did y'all see that jump with water too?
nah, see, I gotta go see that.
But yeah, just go check it out.
Yeah, I'm
on the
basketball
page,
cheating, man. I'm one of them rappers that can play ball.
Yeah, I'm one of
You
them.
ball?
I'm one of them interviewers that can hoop.
Every Sunday, man. We hoop every Sunday.
I said that well, man. I'm
We hoop
there.
every Sunday out in South, man. I seen the location on, you know what I'm saying, online. It's private runs.
Oh my
See the
God.
private runs. Everyone's not like it. It's private
Boy,
runs.
doing that court.
But now listen, we listen, yeah. I'm
I
one of them
need
best ball.
that
I'm one of them
rent,
best. I'm one of them rappers that
I
can
caught
hoop
2 sessions this morning. I got it with
Oh,
the
no, you did.
5
2
6 locked on. Who were
Yeah,
it?
he got it. He got it.
Look, before I came out here, I'm
Two
hooping, man.
sessions, all right.
I catch 2 sessions too.
I'm trying to get back in shape, man. Hey, look, we're gonna do that too. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, that's too blunt. That
Hey,
was
look,
2
man, I gotta
seconds
get
I
my-
caught today without hoop though. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I'm a nigga that drink too, man.
Man,
Happy Eddie Guerrero Day, man.
man, y'all know it's Big Cinco de Mayo, Big One in the building, man.
Man,
Hey, respectfully, I don't know like how y'all feel about, but it's respectful, man. I get to drink, so you know what's going on, man.
They tried to challenge me to drink today, man. I left him on the bathroom floor before this interview.
Come on, man.
Yeah, man. I left him on the I don't know why he did that, man. I don't know why he did that, man.
Dancing with the big dog.
Listen, I ain't gonna put the people out there to put me on to it, but I've been drinking since I was 12, man. And I was drinking Fleshman then. So y'all go ahead about your business, man. I've been drinking
what?
Fleshman. I've been drinking Uncle Liquor since 12, man. Y'all going on about your business, nigga. Someone sat down.
Yeah, go play with somebody else.
Anybody but me.
Oh, bro, go play with somebody else. That's
Fleshman,
shit.
man. Come on.
Nikolai Fleshman, man.
Nah, man. So what's next for you, man? Before we get up out of here,
I got more battles coming up next, but really is music next, man. MOE, Motion Over Emotions, aka Made Over East.
Run that back one more time.
It's called MOE, Motion Over Emotions,
I like
aka Made Over East.
One more time.
MOE, Motion Over Emotions.
I like that.
Monster of the East.
Translated to Made Over East.
I like
That's
that.
that's the project that I'm finna drop.
Okay.
It's just that it's so many projects dropping from people that's close within me right now. I kind of want to let them.
Let it breathe.
I need, because I want everybody to
Yeah.
promote it. You can't, like, everybody can't drop something. If y'all all on the same team,
Yeah.
everybody can't drop something in the same week.
Yeah.
It don't work that
You
way.
don't wanna
It's not about
overshadow
nobody overshadowing nobody or, you know what I'm saying, being better than nobody. It's just simply about, like, okay, if you drop a tape and you got songs with me on it already, then I drop a tape and I got songs with you on it already, they ain't gonna know what to listen to.
Yeah.
Timing is there. Yeah, you got to time it.
So if I let you drop yours, and I ain't saying fizzle out, but I let yours get to a stagnant point, then I go, all right, now off the back of his heat, it's go time. Now I'm gonna drop one.
Because at the end of the day, it's a group type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know what I'm saying, is their own man type shit.
But I look at it that way with
Block out
love,
the years.
not a group. See, I
Block
look,
out the year and quarter.
right? I look at it with love, not a group. Because I'm not per se attached to a group at this point.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
I got, you know what I'm saying? But at this point, I don't per se attach myself to a group, but I look at it out of love. Like, if you one of my dogs, and I got that genuine love for you, and we make music together, and you drop something in January, I ain't gonna drop nothing in January. I might drop a song, I might do a video, but I ain't gonna drop no tape in January.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait till like March, April, because when I drop that by then, your joint done already regulated some streams.
Yeah.
Now it's gonna be getting streams on the regular. It's gonna already do 50, 60 streams a day or 120 streams. So then I can go ahead and drop them. But if I drop yours that same day, then I gotta figure out, I'm gonna download this one or this one. Cause people ain't got, I hate to say it, but people, they can't make two decisions at once. They get real flustered for some reason. Right, instead of going, I'm gonna pick both of them, I look at it like this. The masses is never gonna be as smart as the 5%. So you get to the point where you have to go, I gotta choose for them. We can't both drop because they man won't allow them to be like, I'm gonna just listen to both. They say, I'm either gonna focus on this one, or I'm gonna focus on that.
I do the same shit.
Both of y'all got songs on both of them, so I'm gonna pick this one. Just wait till you finish.
I like how you think.
Wait till you finish with that one, then come get this one.
That's alright, though, man. Playing fair.
Everything about timing, man. I've been teaching myself to remember to remain humble because my time right around the corner.
I love that. Yeah, you got to.
My goal right around the corner. So if I'm humble with nothing, I gotta remember to be humble with something.
For sure.
Cause my time coming, and when it come, I don't want to treat nobody how I feel emotionally. I try to keep the emotional intelligence to understand that everybody don't think the way I think. So even if I feel like you didn't give me what I deserved in that time frame, I'm not gonna give you malice when I'm somewhere good, because I didn't get that good to give you malice. Yeah. I got that good because of who I remained to be through all of that malice.
Yeah, I don't even. I don't drop down to where you was at.
That's character talk right there.
If you go low and I go low with you, then we just some low niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody at a high right now. We both at this point when you say you ain't shit and I say you ain't shit, they get to go. Both of them ain't shit.
I remember what stuck with me when Hov said, man, two niggas hollering from far away, you don't know who right. A bum and a rich nigga yelling at each other from far away, you don't know who right.
If you just walk up,
two people hollering.
If you just walk up and hear a bum tell a rich nigga, you just mad because you ain't got the money I got. You don't know whether it's true or not.
Yeah.
But if one of them talking with some sense and the other one yelling, you gonna hear the one with some sense. You gonna say
he could be lying, and what's crazy is he could be motherfucking dead wrong, but he talking with sense. They go.
That's how you present it, man.
They gonna go with it. They like, hold on.
You can smooth out a lie one time over 1,000 truths yelling.
Right, the bum nigga could have majored in English. He had the best vocabulary. The rich nigga, goddamn, you know what I'm saying, hit the lottery.
You know what's crazy though? It's the people that tell the truth that are the most emotional. Because they know they're telling the truth. That's what make them hurt for real. I get it though. I understand it. The person that's telling the truth, the reason they be so loud is because I know I'm telling the truth. Shut up. What are you talking about? Why you keep trying to spew your lies? I know I'm telling the truth.
From 0 to 100.
And the people that's lying, they're able to manipulate that because they're able to say, bro, you know you telling the truth, what you yelling for? And it made other people go, oh yeah.
Fuck that.
But really, he yelling because he's telling the truth, and you over here trying to get off with your lies.
For sure.
But I just got enough sense.
Passionate about it.
I got enough sense in my head to go, all right, he trying to be smart and be low tone. I'm gonna be low tone with him. Now instead of yelling, I'm gonna say, well, then you wrong.
They like to play semantics.
Yeah. So once you start doing that, I'm gonna say, well, then you wrong. You wrong. Name either one else. You gonna yell no more. We're gonna get talking like this. Can't nobody else but us.
That's hard though, man. I like the way you thinking, man. And with that mindset, I think the sky's the limit for you, man. You keep pushing forward, man. With the way you coming, man. I feel like with the consistency that I want you to keep going with, these battle raps that you snapping on, like I said, sky's the motherfucking limit.
For shit show.
Is it any more plugs you want to give out to the people, man? Anything that you else you promote, anything they need to look out for? Like, what's going on with you, man? Because, like, I just want to see nothing but success for you.
Yeah, man. So, be on the lookout. Like I said, MOE, Motion Over Emotions, Made Over East. I got battles coming up. I can't disclose all of the information right now. Contractually, I can't disclose it, but I got battles coming up that's in good faith of me. And yeah, other than that, music,
Straight out.
Because got Double R Part 2, you know what I'm saying? Drum, O'Shea Wave.
Hello?
He got Double R Part 2 coming, you know what I'm saying? That's always gonna be something I'm being looks for, whatever Cuz drop. One of those artists to me, man, you know what I'm saying? Buck, friend Buck, he dropped, you know what I'm saying? Get his drop, he dropped. Right, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I got music coming. It's a summer thing. Shout out Richie Rich. He did his thing doing something in the water, man. Shout out to him. Richie Rich did his thing doing something in the water, man. Shout out Richie, man.
Porter, man. You my dog. You know what's going on.
Yeah, man. Broccoli been losing cases. Shout out my boy Richie, man.
Hey, look, man. This has been another episode allegedly sponsored by DeLeon Tequila, man. Big one in the building. OG Prime with the bars in the building.
Yes,
Pop. Hold it down.
Hold it.
I cannot fumble, I'm trying to be great. Most of these people, they couldn't relate. I need that paper just to put in a folder, but I had to get this little chip on my shoulder. I got that shit on my own. I did that shit on my own. I got that shit on my own. I got that shit on my own. I did that shit on my own. I got that shit on my own. I did that shit on my own. I got that shit on my own. I did that shit on my own. I did that shit on my own. I did that shit on my own. I got that shit on my own. I did that shit on my own. I did that shit on my own.